What is up, everybody? My name is Leeks or Dorit Kemsley. Yes, Dorit Kemsley, like on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And I decided to make a video guide on what you should be doing for Endwalker Prep Early Access, which is coming out this Friday, December 3rd. Now, this guide is under the assumption you have a level 70 class and you've completed Shadowbringers as an expansion. If not, don't worry about it. With that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to this NPC here in Rogger's Reach, and you're going to be buying your augmented Skaven gear sets by using your elegant Tomestones of Poetics. And for your Reaper, you should be buying the augmented Skaven maiming set. And for your Sage, you're going to buy the augmented Skaven healing set. They can both be found by the same NPC here in Rogger's Reach. Now, if you're an FC leader or an FC officer, you should be getting your rank 3 buffs ready for your FC. And the one you're going to be looking at is the Heat of Battle 3, which gives you a 15% boost to the experience earned for 24 hours. It's very good, especially if you have a lot of them stockpiled for future use. Now, if you're not in an FC and you have your Grand Company leveled up, you can actually go ahead and send your squadrons out on squadron missions to get the squadron battle manuals, which gives the same amount of experience. That it's very good to use, but it's only for 2 hours, and you can't combine it with the FC buff, so you have to use one or the other. So it's good to have variety. Make sure you have your Menfina's earring equipped because it gives you a 30% increase on any experience earned for any of your classes level 80 and below. That's good for if you're leveling your Reaper and or your Sage. But if you don't have that earring for whatever reason, you can also use the Beaujon earring, which gives you a 10% boost on any experience earned under level 80. But you have to be level 71 to use it, so you have to make sure to gain that one level first. Speaking of Beaujon, the Beaujon Southern Front is an excellent way to gain experience if you don't have a preformed party to spam dungeons with. It's one of the deep dungeon exploration areas similar to Eureka, except you actually gain experience from here instead of random elemental experience. It's a really good way to make experience, and it's really fun if you're planning on doing it with other people, and you will, since it's going to be open for everybody that you see in your data center. So give it a look. If you haven't done so already, you need to go get your Wanderous Tales book from Chloe. And Chloe is an NPC in Idleshire, and once you get up to her, she will have a quest for you called Keeping Up with the Eliapos, which is a Kardashian reference, of course. And once you complete the quest, you will have access to Wanderous Tales, and you can think of this as a mini game of sorts. You have 16 random duties, and you only have to complete 9 of them. Once you get the 9 duties completed, you just turn your book into Chloe, and she will give you a huge chunk of experience. The good thing is that you can hold on to these books for about 2 weeks after you receive it, so you should log in on the class, complete the book, turn it in, then go ahead and get a new book from Chloe, complete it, turn it in, and you get double the experience. It's wonderful. There are other things you can do, of course, such as logging out in city sanctuaries. That way you get that rested EXP buff, as well as eating food while you're leveling to get that extra experience as well. There's no limit to what you can do. While we don't know exactly where within the city you have to be, we at least know what city you have to be in. So for Sage, you actually have to be in Limsa, and for Reaper, you have to be in Ul'dah. So make sure you log out in the respective city for your class that you want to level. If you have friends or if you have members that you play with that don't know how to keep to themselves, play the story by yourself. If you're an FC leader or an FC officer, make sure you let your FC know not to say anything about the story in the FC chat or the Discord chat if you have one. Also, make sure you turn off your yell and say chat by switching to another tab, as well as going busy. That way people don't send you random tells about the story that you don't want to see right then and there. If you're going to be going male Vieira like me because you were coerced into doing so, make sure you pop a Fantasia before the maintenance starts. That way you can log right on in and make your bunny boy and log right into the game. If you want to save some time, of course, go ahead and download the Endwalker benchmark. That way you can actually make your Vieira right now and you can save the character. That way when maintenance is done, servers go up, you can actually just log in, choose your character that you saved, and pop it on and log into the game, and boom, you're instant male Vieira with no hassle and no added steps on your part. That's good. Now, if you're like me and you're holding on to the stuff you will never use again, like look at my Chocobo saddlebag, I have a bunch of weapons and stuff that I won't ever touch, get rid of it. If you can sell it, sell it. If you can't, throw it out, just get rid of it. No need to have it in there. Go through your inventory. Look, I have triple triad cards I haven't taken to the gold saucer yet because I already have them. Just go ahead and toss it out. Go through your retainers, go through everything. Also, make sure before maintenance is up, go ahead and get rid of your belts. Belts will no longer be a thing in 6.0. So if you have belts, after 6.0, they will be taken to the Calamity Salvager. If you want to go ahead and hold on to them, go ahead. You can't equip them anymore. You can hold on to them for sentimental reasons or whatever else you want to do with them. Just get rid of them. Ladies, once 6.0 is starting, your Tomestones of Allegory and Revelations will no longer be available for you. So make sure you stock up on those. Once the maintenance is over, you can convert those into Poetic Tomes. Also, if you have Phantasmagoria Tomestones in your currency tab, you need to get rid of those ASAP because those will be gone out of your currency tab. You can actually convert those into allegory tomes right now to convert later into poetics. And for my crafters and gatherers, white scripts will still be available, but yellow scripts and red scripts will not. Once 6.0 maintenance is done, you can convert your yellow scripts into white scripts, and you can't use your red scripts no more. So convert your red scripts to yellow scripts. That way you can convert your yellow scripts into white scripts once 6.0 maintenance is done and over with. Yoshi P actually said he would like for us to complete the Omegascape raids as well as the Binding Coil of Bahamut raids to get a deeper understanding of the Endwalker MSQ. So if you haven't done those yet, you should go and do them. They're actually pretty fun and the story is amazing. Little things here and there to do, of course, make sure you complete your Tomestone of Lore Moogle event by December 3rd, as well as making sure you have your 530 gear set for level 80. Thanks for watching my video. Please feel free to share this with your friends. That way they are also prepared for Endwalker early access. Have a good day and happy adventuring, everyone.